you're doing well. This is Anna. So let's get some guidance for this week. Actually, we'll leave this one, but I wanted to just pick them after the shuffle, after the cut. I'll get two more. The heart chakra. This is very interesting. This morning I woke up and I searched on YouTube for heart chakra, or actually not just heart chakra. Actually, what did I do? I did something for the heart chakra this morning. It was just a spontaneous thing. I did a focused kind of energy breathing into the heart chakra space. And then I searched on YouTube for balancing heart chakras. If I can find the video that I found, I really enjoyed it. It didn't have talking. It just had music. It had a chant for each of the chakras. Dedicated 3 minutes to each chakra. So, you know, I just kind of had it. I started off with the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, and then I had to like start doing stuff for Wendy and all that. So I just left the rest of the chakras there playing in the background. And then I came back because it was replaying. Just, you know, it goes, the algorithm on YouTube, it'll just keep playing the similar type of videos. And so there was another one that played. And so I caught up with the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra on that second video once I was done with my morning routine. So we have the heart chakra here. That's why I went on that tangent there. I feel like there's some positive movement forward here for you this coming week. I feel like you need to focus on the heart chakra. Maybe you dedicate this whole week just to the heart chakra. Maybe do a guided meditation every morning or evening. Evening is riskier because you'll get sleepy and you'll fall asleep. The morning is always best because you're starting your day, and you start the day refreshed with focus on the heart. That includes not just love of self, love of others, but also love of how do I want to say that? I feel like there's a lot of focus here for self-love, okay? But also focusing on things that you are kind of passionate about. Maybe pursuing some information, research, or actually beginning or continuing action on something that you really are, that something that is part of what you think may be your life purpose, or your purpose for being here in this lifetime. I see a lot of concentration here on, it says material harvest. There's a lot of focus there, but also you see the highlighted crown chakra there. I feel like that's part of, there's a lot of focus this week on thinking about, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? And I see positive movement forward, right? To you pursuing, thinking about, processing, what this thing is that you feel you need to do. Some of you maybe try, you see, it's, there's a new direction coming in for you, and I feel for everybody. I kind of feel like this card has come out a lot. I finally did the last round of private readings, and now I'm gonna take a bit of a break. I hope I don't cave in, and because I really need a break. But this has come out for a few people. And it's about, you know, there's a lot of working parts to all of us being able to pursue or to fulfill our purpose. It requires others participating in it. It's a community, right? It's a collective of people that are part of your community that you serve within this purpose of yours. And I see you, there's a new direction here for you. Some of you may not have quite figured it out, and that's where the heart chakra is important. The heart chakra doesn't normally focus on purpose. That's more like, I would say, the sacral is more connected with what are you passionate about, what is the purpose of your life, that kind of thing. But the heart, it's, you have to love it. This is something that you love, okay? And that's going to bring you material abundance and success. And I feel that your higher self is really wanting you to focus here, because your higher self knows what your purpose is. And it's now just for you to really tune in. And that's why you tune in to, what is it that I love? What is it that I am passionate about? What would I be willing to sacrifice material gain to be able to pursue this thing? I mean, the material harvest will be there because you do what you love, and the money will follow. Because you don't, to you it's not work. To you it's just, you're playing, you're enjoying, you're fulfilling your purpose. So there's a new direction coming in for you here, and it's very positive. So this week is about, this is a simplified kind of reading, which I really love, because I tend to complicate things. It doesn't have to be complicated. It really doesn't. You need to keep it moving, keep pursuing, even if there are, the regular stuff that I have to do, the bills, and I have to work a job I may not enjoy, but it pays my bills, it helps me this and that and the other. But don't allow yourself to stray too far from that thing. There's this thing, right? And it's all going to be about perfect timing. You're going to see that an opportunity will open up. And it may not happen this week exactly, but you begin those wheels moving. You begin that motion, okay? And you have to keep it going, though. You have to keep that moving. You have to control the flow of information wants to come into you. So you have to continue researching. You have to continue brainstorming. Use that journal that has dust on it and you don't use for your brainstorming for your life purpose. Maybe that's what your journaling should be about. What is my purpose here? What am I really meant to be doing? What is it that I love to do? And don't think about, but will it make me money? Don't think about it in those terms, because this is bigger. Your purpose is bigger because it serves a collective that needs what your purpose is. Yeah. There's a lot of working parts to being able to fulfill your purpose. It involves connecting with other people. It involves a community. And you may not know who that is yet. You may not know what that looks like for you. but there's positive movement. There's positive forward movement. It's backwards here. There's positive forward movement, and it may all be just invisible to you right now, but I see a lot of support from the unseen, the things that we can't see. Maybe we can't even feel it yet, but it's there, and it's wanting to, it's kind of like pushing you in the direction to, okay, keep your research going, keep finding information, keep thinking about what it is that you want to do. Write down the reasons, write down why it may not be practical to do it, so that you can see both sides to it. Okay, let's get you your guidance, and that's it. That's it. It's something to ponder on. Make sure that you're doing heart meditations, heart chakra. Just focus on that for this week if you want. And if you're prompted to focus on the other ones, that's always important. It'll help you. It'll help ground you so that your mind is clear and you can think about this kind of important thing here. For some of you, you may have to go back to school. It may require higher education or continued education. Research that. What would it take for me to do this and or that or the other? Yeah, some of you may have to travel to be able to pursue this dream. It's not even a dream. This is a life fulfillment. It's something more than just a dream or a goal. This is your purpose, okay? So it's big. This is a big subject. But I feel like everyone's kind of moving in that direction. Not everyone watches these videos, so if you're watching, it's because you're prompted to watch it. You're part of that group of people that are being prompted to focus on something here that's important. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. I'm telling you. Let go and let God. I know you've heard that before. And it's Archangel Azrael. Maybe research Archangel Azrael. What does Azrael stand for? Because I mean, it says peace. Release the past. That means to me, release any doubts that you may have, any self doubts that you may have about pursuing this thing, that you feel prompted to do something. Release those past fears and doubts. There's a more enriching future coming. This isn't a joke here. It's like more positive forward movement. There may be travel involved. That may be required. I mean, I see a busy highway. It could be travel that causes maybe what you need. Maybe that final piece of the puzzle is somewhere else where you need to travel to. Okay. A different kind of, let's get the unicorns to give us our last guidance here. I like this. This is good. This is good action steps to take this week. Ugh. I'll get one, okay? Thank you. That was smooth. Gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. That has to do with this too. This is the heart chakra. So you're coming from a place of love, and that also encourages people that may be in your life, or just energetically, it opens people up to approaching you, and it may have to do with what your life purpose is. Kindness. Yes, this is the heart. This is the week for the heart. For us to really, and it's about us, of course, others, but focus first on yourself. There's nothing selfish about that. You can't give properly to others if you are depleted of something, okay? So honor the gentleness that you are trying to awaken within yourself. Honor that. It's beautiful. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful week. My soul embraces yours. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.